Hey, hi. Welcome to another session on AWS Cloud. In this session, I'm going to talk about a very important and very needed topic and one of the most important thing that we do as a DevOps and cloud engineer, billing. Each and every company, how much ever they are technologically advanced, they always aim on reducing the billing that they are paying. Who don't want to save money, right? Even companies want to save the money. So if you got any opportunity as a DevOps engineer, if you join any project, the very first task that you do as a DevOps and cloud engineer is try to identify what are the things that you are been doing as a DevOps engineer, and along with that also try to understand what is the billing that the company is paying or what is the billing that they are paying for the particular project. And if you understand that, and if you identify if there are any gray areas in the project, or if you feel that the project, or if you feel that the infrastructure that you're paying is huge, and what if you got an idea where you can suggest something that can reduce the company cost, it's a very good thing to have. And that is one thing that you can start earning recognition in the company. Okay, and even me, when I join any company, that's what I do. Even I recommend others also to do that. And this session I'm going to talk you about how can you see the billing in your AWS cloud account, along with, for example, if you are a student or a beginner who is learning cloud, and as a part of your learning, if you got bills like 2000, 3000, 4000, you can request Amazon saying that I'm a student or I'm a person who is learning cloud for the first time. If there is any possibility of waiver, they can also help you in the waiver. How to do that is something we're going to talk about in today's session. Today's session is going to be very interesting. These are the two topics that I would like to speak. Okay, today's agenda is going to be very simple. How to see the billing on AWS, how to request for a billing waiver if you're a student or if you're a person who is learning cloud. So let's get started. First, how can we see the billing that in our organization or the account? For example, Learn Cloud is my account. Here I would like to go to the billing and cost management. And here, the moment you click the billing and cost management, you can see the global section. That means the billing is not regional, global. So if your infrastructure is in North Virginia, California, Mumbai, Singapore, it's going to show you a collective view. And what I like in AWS Cloud is the way how they show billing is very detailed. For example, I would like to see what is the bill. Okay, so for example, select this billing. And right now we are standing on the month of April. Now I would like to show you how much bill I cost in the month of March. Okay, so I would like to show you that. So for example, here I got a bill of $11 as of now. Okay, estimated grand total for this current month, but I'm interested about to go and check in the month of March. Okay, so even if you want to understand how the project, which services are being used, which service is costing you more, which area or which region the project or the infrastructure is hosted more, without even you asking, you yourself can understand how infrastructure, where infrastructure is hosted, what all types of services are being used. So it's always better to approach someone with having some information already been gathered. Okay, so I would like to show you what is my overall consumption of the March. In the month of March, I got a bill of $25.32, and the bill got generated for the month of March 1 to March 31. Now I would like to understand what are all the services that made $25 or $32. Scroll down all the way down. You can see Elastic Cloud Compute is a major service that I used and that costed me $12.23. And if you want to see more about it, select the plus symbol. It tells you you have costed in the EU. In the Ireland, it costed me 9.36, and in the North Virginia, it used around $9.95. Okay, so in other regions also we are using. That means this Learn Cloud account we are using on EU West and US and Oregon and North California. What else? I'm also using a key management service, which is a service for encryption and decryption, and that costed me overall 2.60 and 0.7 in North Virginia and Oregon. And similarly, if you scroll down, and you can also see other aspects as well. In the Elastic Cloud Registry, it costed me 0.21. And also I'm using some service called as VPC. VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. It is a service that offers network as a service, and that it costed me around $2.77. And if you want to know more about in-network, which components have costed me, so I have consumed most of the amount, 2.77 in North Virginia. Select this. You can see I have used public IP4 addresses for 553 hours, and that's the reason it costed me. So Elastic IP addresses are no longer free, even for the servers that are attached. Okay, earlier they are free, but from February they made it no longer free. All right, this is how you can explore. Okay, and that's the reason why it costed me around $21. Okay, so the key takeaway from here is when you start any project, if you want to understand the list of services that are being used, in which all regions they are being deployed, the billing is a very simplest thing that you can go and explore. Maybe if your team says that you're not using KMS anymore in AWS cloud, and if you see 100, 200, $300, there are high chances that they are not using anymore. Maybe you can suggest them, I could see $300 per month in the last 6 months for the KMS, but in the documentation it says we are not using KMS anymore. That means it is a service we need to identify, we kill it. Okay, so KMS is something I have just taken as an example, but yeah, this is how you can I explore what is the billing that is coming in your project or the account. And you can also identify if any of them are not being used. You can also suggest them that, hey, we are not using this, or we could see that why are we getting this much bill on AWS EC2 Cloud? Are we really using it this much? So that's where you can start analyzing it. Okay, billing is something that gives you a key hint on the utilization and the bills that you pay. For example, the person who is watching this video, if you are a student who is very interested and aspirant on learning cloud and becoming a DevOps engineer, or if you are an aspirant who is already working, who is learning cloud of your own on your personal accounts, and if you get a bill like 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, something out of your curiosity, if you explore, or if you're not aware that Amazon is going to charge you, and if you use it unintentionally, you can raise Amazon saying that I used it unintentionally and this amount is little high for me to pay. If there is any chance on the waiver, please help me out. You can request, they can help you with that. I'll tell you how to raise a request with Amazon and how can we ask Amazon requesting for a waiver. You can do that. So for that, all you need to do is select this bell button, not bell button, sorry. So here in the global section in the billing and dashboard. Okay, so we have something called as support. Yes. So here in the question mark section, you have something called a support center. Select this support center. And if you select this support center, it gives you an opportunity to raise either technical support or billing and account. Okay. Whatever you see here, technical support is only free, is only available if your account is a developer account or an enterprise account. Most of our guys, if we are practicing cloud of our own, majority of the cases we create our own personal account. If you create a personal account, you cannot create a technical support tickets. Okay, but don't worry on it. The current video is about how to request Amazon regarding account and billing related things. So I have to select this option. So let me select that. I selected this. I would like to create a case. Case is nothing but raising a ticket with Amazon. They use the word case. Now, what is the purpose of the case that you're raising? I'm here to raise a case for accounting and billing. Okay. Even if you select technical, it says that technical support is not available for the basic support plan, which is nothing but the free account. Now I'm going to select the account and billing, and I'm also going to mention that this is something related to billing, right? Okay. Select the billing, and then you need to mention what is the request for it. Okay, you can need to say that consolidated billing, credits and promotions. Okay, you can mention anything. Okay, or you can also say that credits and promotions, consolidated billing, or credit inquiry. Mm, so select something which makes sense. Okay, just say credits and promotions. Okay, general question. Next additional step, and you need to mention the subject line. Okay, so request on possible. Okay, you just mention it. Okay, so hi team, I'm an engineer who is interested to learn cloud, and I figured out that AWS is one of the top cloud provider, and I started learning for in the meanwhile in the interim that have consumed some services that are not free tier, and I have also utilized all the available, and it has costed me around Just mention the amount that you are around, for example, 8,000. Okay. And being a learner, this amount is quite high for me. Right? So please take a look for the possible waiver. Okay, so thanks. If you just mention this, okay, Amazon will get back to you saying that, hey, we are happy to hear that you're enjoying cloud. Okay, and we can help you with that. And if you're really a person who is a personal account or a student, definitely Amazon is going to help you. All you need to do is select this, but Amazon also get back to you saying that these are the resources that has caused overutilization. Please go ahead and delete them. Okay, they're gonna tell you. So all you need to do is you just need to scroll down, just say next, and how you want Amazon to reach you, either by phone call or chat. So web is the best option. They'll respond back here in the same window. That's it. Okay, once you have submitted, you can see the case here. Okay, it tells you the case ID, which is also nothing but the ticket ID. So Amazon is going to respond you here. If you don't hear back from Amazon in less than 2 days, you can reply back saying that, hey, can you please share an update? Okay, Amazon tells you what best they can do. If you're really a student or a person who is learning cloud and for your personal purpose, okay, even if you are an engineer who is already a working professional who is maintaining a personal account to learn AWS cloud, Amazon is going to help you on it. Okay, so please utilize this opportunity, learn cloud to the best. And if you have any questions and how to approach Amazon, if you are having any questions on AWS cloud, please feel free to reach me. I'm more than happy to help on this. All right. And if you like the video, please hit a like button. In case if you feel that the content is resourceful, please subscribe to the channel. And that's it. Thank you. Let's see you in the next video.